I'm Pierre Daly, Managing Editor of AdvisorAnalyst.com. Welcome to Raise Your Average. With me today are Joseph Lamana, COO of Advisor Analyst, and our co-hosts, Mike Philbrick, Adam Butler, and Rodrigo Gordillo of ReSolve Asset Management SEZC. Hi, guys.
Great to be here. Hi, Pierre.
Hey, Pierre.
Hi, Joseph.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Joe, you look great, man. You know, a lot of times you're stuck behind the camera instead of in front of the camera. I got to say, maybe we have to reverse.
Oh, well, you know, I kind of like it behind the cameras, so I'm okay with it.
That's your sweet spot.
That is my sweet spot.
So as you know, we've for over 12 years now, we've been sharing investment analysis and market commentary and outlook predominantly with advisors. And Raise Your Average is our newest collaboration. And we chose to work with Mike and Rodrigo and Adam because we want to bring you something more, something with a little more depth and a little more insight, and by all means with objectivity.
One thing that repeatedly comes to my mind is about the investment business is that after being in it for over 20 years, you realize that you're just still a student. Every day is a new day for us, and we're constantly learning.
We're going to entertain guests who are far more knowledgeable in certain areas and hopefully ask them hard and insightful and thoughtful questions to dig deeper and go longer into topics that have a lot of nuance.
We're all students. Each day we add little bits of new insights to our knowledge. We want to bring you along for the ride to raise your average with us.
I mean, there really has been very few periods in history where the news has been so disconnected from investment concepts.
No matter how long you've been in this business, you wake up every day and there's something new, there's something you didn't know, there's something you didn't understand previously.
The half-life of knowledge in this industry is about 5 to 7 years. But it also comes with just understanding markets yourself, learning humility from the markets, right? There's no better teacher of the value of humility than having your scorecard thrown in your face every day, week and month. And we look forward to hearing other people's hard lessons and experience, learning from that as well as we go through this process together.
The evolution of the markets has been absolutely insane in the last 20, 30 years, right? Even if you think about an old presentation that we used to use, which was when it came to ETFs, you have all the parts but no assembly instructions, right? 30 years ago, it was easier to make some hard decisions for your clients. You have more exchange traded funds than you do stocks. The more information we have, you need to have more experts in unique areas that you need to rub shoulders with so that you can up your knowledge. I was grateful that I got to meet Mike and Adam 10, almost maybe 11 years ago, because they helped me get out of a certain knowledgeable rut. And since then, we've made an effort to continue to expand our knowledge. And this is just one of those wonderful opportunities to continue to do that.
We're going to have a lot of guests on. They're going to offer a wide variety of opinions. And I think the real value in tuning in is to tune into as many shows as possible so that you can sort of triangulate some of the common threads among the guests. And that's, I think, reading between the lines is where you're going to find the greatest wisdom and the greatest opportunity. It's
amazing how the more wide variety of guests you have, the different points of views that they have, you start creating a better understanding by being able to put all the pieces together.
One of the reasons that we've really loved working with you guys over the last 6-7 years that we've known you, you guys didn't just magically fall out of graduate school into portfolio managers. You guys have graduated from all the places that advisors have been. You belong to the same group that we're talking to. You've graduated through being advisors, being portfolio managers, and now being on the buy side. For us, the way you've raised our average, we can pass that on to raise everyone's average.
Absolutely. I have to concur with you on that one.
I would love to
add
know,
that there's an opportunity. Sorry, Pierre, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just going to say,
there's an opportunity today.
Yeah.
Let me go. I was just
raising your average. We're looking forward to raising your average.
That was a nice soundbite. Adam.
Raising your average, average.
Raise your average. Resolve to raise your average.
Do we want to do some cuts of like every one of us going, we look forward to raising your average.
Hey, raising your average?
I'm excited. That is the opportunity of Raise Your Average.
I'm going to stick behind the scenes. You guys are very articulate, and I enjoy being behind the scenes and not in front of the camera. Some of you guys love the camera, Mike. but you know what? Take that as a compliment, Mike, and Rod and Adam. You guys, thank you so much, and I thank you for this time.
Did that just say I was articulate? I'm going to look that up. That's an insult, right?
Thank you guys. Listen, Mike.
I hope that makes the trailer.
And you guys made my day.